One and all. Hope everybody is doing amazing. Hope you're doing amazing. I know I am. I'm just going to check my connection here. Make sure everything is good. Okay. Awesome. All right. So I am live. This is Josh Goldstein, your favorite immigration lawyer, coming at you on this beautiful day here in Los Angeles, California. I am welcoming you to my live show where I'm going to answer all your questions. We're going to talk about everything. So many things to talk about. Eileen, welcome. Hey, how are you doing? Anna, what's going on? Arhead is here on Instagram. By the way, I am live on TikTok. I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on LinkedIn, X, so many other places. I'm live everywhere, and I'm going to stay here till the last dog dies. Colonel Arashel Megans, welcome. We have a lot to talk about. If you don't know me, I'm Josh Goldstein. I'm an immigration lawyer. I'm truly passionate about helping you reach your immigration goals, whatever those goals are, whether it's a green card or a work permit or bringing your loved one to the U.S., your parents, your children, your friends, so who knows what it is. I'm so excited for you. And by the way, I'm coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Please let me know in the comments where you are. I always get a kick out of that. Anyone from Ohio coming to us today? Please let me know. Are Egyptians not allowed to get a green card now? This is from an Elizabeth Warren fan. Love Elizabeth Warren. And no, there's nothing that says Egyptians can't get green cards. That's crazy. Why not? Columbus, Ohio. I love it. I was just there. I was there not too long ago. South Haven, Mississippi. Ohio's here. Anybody in California? I look a bit different than the photo. Yes, I have changed my appearance. I shaved my head, so I'm sorry about that. Hope it's not too disappointing. Muna's in Florida. Welcome, Muna. Gave me the gifter badge. That's right. Farhead's in Virginia. What a beautiful state. Okay, I have my first immigration question. This is from someone named No. New York, the best state in the union, the best city in the world, and in Los Angeles. And let's see, JC Beloved is here. New Jersey's here. Texas is in the house from Ramula Sabawan. The question that came to me is this. I'm a U.S. citizen. I sponsor my parents. They have visas, and they're able to come. They have visas. Are they able to come from Afghanistan? The rules are in flux, but if they already have a visa, I would think they could come, but you should have them come immediately. I would have them come immediately. The rules about Afghanistan are more about the issuance of the visas. But if you have a green card or a visa, whatever, I think you can use those visas. So yeah, I would come in, but JB Amical says, I need your help. How can I talk to you? Well, you can talk to me on this live, but if you want to have a confidential conversation where I review your situation confidentially, one-on-one, you can reach out to me through my bio and you can book a consultation with me. That's the way to do it. Columbus, Indiana is here. Timothy. David Chicas, hey Josh, I'm sad about the new public charge. It will disqualify me. I use Medicaid, low income. Do you think the courts will do? First of all, there's no new public charge rules yet, David. So why not get your application filed before the new public charge rules come in, right? Especially if they disqualify you. Sorry for yawning. What's preventing you from filing your case, huh? What's stopping you? Why not? My son will turn 21 next year. Well, we'll find out a way around it. We'll find a solution, Don't give up. John Tackett, is NVC being impacted by Trump's recent pauses? My fiance is Cuban. Our I-129F was approved in USCIS on November 18th, no RFE. I'm worried that even after the approval, they won't send our case to them. I don't know. I don't know if the NVC is mothballing cases. Let's see here. Let's see. Amanda, my lawyer makes some mistakes on my case. She put my stepchild as my biological daughter. Is that bad? It's not great. No, it's not. How are the new laws impacting travel ban countries? Well, that's basically what we're here to talk about. Trump has said that if you're in the 19 countries that are subject to the travel ban, he's not going to process your case at all, right? So that's different. Omid, I'm happy that you're my lawyer for bringing my wife from Iran. What do you think about the current situation? Is it possible for my spouse to come as well, or is this process going to take a long time? I don't know how it's all going to play out. I do not know. I don't know. Yvette is here. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. Trucker sent me a heart. Thank you for that. Kotka said, if we are Somali people, we own the world's 95%. I don't know what that means. Are the processing of family-sponsored cases also halted? Some of them, according to Trump, are. Yes. Let's see. Hello, Khalifa says that if we are Sumari people as a great square 5%, I don't need to travel. I don't know what that means. Momen, they missed the interview in Oman, Muscat, but I requested a transfer to Islamabad. Okay, I'm not sure what your question is. Are Afghans getting green cards approved? Apparently, according to Trump, any case filed by someone from Afghanistan, please take a nap, says M. Belen. Maria Victoria Belen. Yes, I will. I'm going to pin this comment. No, I pinned her comment. Please take a nap. I need to take a nap. That's true. But not before I come on here and answer all your questions. I'm just getting fired up. I have your number as an immediate attorney. Is that okay? Yes. Do I take removal cases in San Francisco? I might. So give me a call and let's talk. See if I can help. Olo Wilinda. Hello, Josh. If someone files a case to appeal court and also an I-45 marriage case, I've gone for an interview already. It's been 4 months. I've not heard anything. If you haven't heard anything, then that's not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. Nawal says, hi, I'm from Palestine. Hello. Salam alaikum. Shalom. Do lawyers have to have a good reason to ask court hearings that day for immigrants? I don't know what that means. Not your average chick. I suppose I'm supposed to apply for citizenship, but I'm from the 19th banned country. What should I do? You should file for citizenship. There's no law that says you can't apply for citizenship. That's just something that Trump came up with. But there's no such law. No such law. Does ICE have jurisdiction over USA citizens? No. What happens to oath ceremonies that are canceled? Well, you can't attend if they cancel your oath ceremony. So then you have to know this. USCIS has 19 days, has 120 days. 120 days to make a final decision after the completion of your interview for naturalization. So what that means is that if you do your interview for naturalization and it's over, you've done it, you're good to go. They only have 120 days. And if they don't make a decision within the 120 days, you can go to court, file a lawsuit against them, and get your case heard in court. And that's what we do to help people. Yes, it's statutory. 120 days. 8 USC 1447B. I've seen some inappropriate comments. Kindly respect the attorney. You don't have to respect me, but I don't think you should put a bad comment. Carl, can my friend do self-deportation if USCIS denied his AOS? You can always self-deport. Just buy a flight and leave. Would you still recommend filing mandamus for asylum given the decisions are paused? I don't know. I think, first of all, the client would have to be willing to take a risk because we don't know how this is going to play out. We just don't. What's your opinion about Afghans with granted asylum? How are they going to cancel someone's asylum? How? How could they do it? Someone's living in New York. Can I help with your case? Yes, I can. Pardon me just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to step away. I apologize. Some lawyers are asking judges to dismiss the court hearings for immigrants that day. Why? I don't know. I haven't heard of that. Can we get automatic renewal for app for green card if it's from the 19 countries? No, there's no such thing as automatic renewal. There is a loud noise in the background. Is there a loud noise in the background? I don't think there is. I don't hear any noises. Let me know if there's a loud noise in the background. I hope not. But there's some good questions coming. Ali says, my friend was arrested for shoplifting and his case was dismissed. Is there any possibility of arrest? What is your friend's immigration status? Looks like wind. Let's see if anybody, does anybody want to join here? It's a fan or air conditioning unit. Let's see. Oh, okay, wait. There, I just unplugged it. It was an ice maker. Is that better? I'm sorry. Okay, I unplugged my ice maker. Now all my ice is going to melt. But I do this for you. This is the things I do for my audience here. I don't want there to be this background noise. Sorry about that, people. How do we contact you? Help with filing for his wife. If you want to contact me, just go to my bio. You can find all my information. You can find my email, my phone number, everything you would need, and I can help you out. I'm going to put my email on TikTok. There we go. Can I pick you up? Says Dawaman. Yes, I can. I'm going to bring some people on to see if they have questions. We'll see how it goes. Is a newborn baby? Hi.
Good evening, George. Can you hear me?
I can. Welcome, welcome. What can I do to help?
Thank you. I have 2 questions.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a Norwegian citizen, but born in Somalia.
You're a U.S. citizen born in Somalia. Okay.
No, I'm not Norwegian citizen, born in Somalia.
Norwegian.
Yes.
Got it.
But I married U.S. spouse in September 2025.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And she told me I'm still in Norway right now. I was been there this year and married there. And she told me we gonna feel I-80 and I-485.
Okay.
In next year, 2026, because I want to come there.
Okay.
Back to US. So my question is, you're gonna feel adjustment status, and do I need to have, when I come there, do I need to have birth certificate?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was born in Somalia.
Where do you live now?
I stay in Norway right now.
You're in Norway. Okay. So if you're in Norway and you're married to a U.S. citizen, your wife wants to petition for you to bring you to the U.S. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
But she want to come there because my plan was to fill in here in Norway.
Yeah.
But some lawyers, she told me, some lawyers told her it takes long. That it's better in US.
Right, but you're not in the U.S.
No.
So you need to get
If
to
I
the
come there,
U.S.
can I still, yeah, but can I? If I come there, can we fill and I paid in I for 485 to stay there in US?
No, it doesn't work that way. So
No.
if you're in Norway and you're married to a U.S. citizen and your wife wants to petition for you, she needs to file a visa petition for you. Okay?
Okay.
An I-130
Okay.
visa petition for you. And, you know, she's in the U.S., you're in Norway, and she needs to bring you to the U.S. That's what's going to happen,
Okay.
right? And so
Okay.
she's going to petition for you, and then it's going to go after that. After it gets approved, it'll go to the National Visa Center. And then after that, it'll go to the consulate.
Okay.
And that's the way it is.
Okay. So if because if I go there, so I can't feel there, not back to Norway.
Go
but
where?
Stay in US and feel there in US
Well, how are you going to get to the U.S.?
because I have ESTA visa. I
No,
was been there.
No.
I know.
ESTA visas for people who want to visit the U.S. You don't want to visit the
Okay.
U.S. You want to move here and you want to get married, apply for a green card, right?
Yeah, the lawyers told her like that. I don't know.
Well, here's Johnny who says a lot of people come into the U.S. on a non-immigrant visa and file for adjustment, but if that's their intent, it's fraud. Johnny makes a good point, but also if you come into the U.S. on ESTA and you overstay the ESTA, there are consequences. I think you should do it through consular processing. Get married. You're married. You're married, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she should file a petition for you. It's going to take maybe a year and a half, but so what?
Okay.
Do it the right way. Okay.
But they need to birth certificate when we feel there. I mean,
Yes.
They need that. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck, brother. Was that helpful? I hope so. What other questions do you have? That was a good one. Baguma, I'm from the DR Congo. My oath ceremony was canceled. Do I have to renew my green card? Let's get you back to the oath ceremony, dude. Let's get you sworn in. Can conditional green card holder banned from countries travel? I don't know. Why not? Why not? Why can't you travel? You guys tell me. These are good questions. Ask me some more questions. The list of countries that were challenged, the 19 countries, they are Afghanistan, Myanmar or Burma, Chad, Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. Those are what am I drinking? This is iced tea, unsweetened. Looks like a beer, but it's not. Here's somebody who says, my case is writ of mandamus with your team. The draft completed 2 days ago. What is the timeline for following? Like, how many days does it take to submit? I don't know, but you should. Why is Laos on the list? What about Chad? Why is Chad on the list? I don't know. Can't answer that. Is Ethiopia one of the list? No, it's not. Only Eritrea. What has Chad ever done to us? You know? Is it possible to stay out of the country for more than 6 months for medical reasons? What documentation should I provide upon reentry? You should get a reentry permit if you're going to do that. But you have to apply for it before you leave. Is it true that the I-601 waiver takes 4 years? I'd say 3 years. Let's see here. I went out of status as a student and I applied for asylum. I have a hearing soon. Do I need to worry about it? I don't know. It doesn't look good. There's the system shows your application's pending, right? If we were to look at it. Can an attorney contact the NVC if the case is stuck? Yes. And by the way, if you like this live and if you share this live with your followers, you will receive immediate riches beyond your wildest dreams. And also, I'll be very happy about that. So thank you. Thank you for that. Let's see. Who else has joined us here? Questions from Instagram. There are some questions. What is meant by administrative processing? I think administrative processing is more like the lack of processing for your case. It's going to be stuck for a long time. How long does the spouse petition take? Typically, how long? I'd say 18 months from start to finish, including all of the hassle that you have to go through. Do I deal with immigration fraud? I do. People who make bad decisions, commit fraud, we help them get waivers. Or maybe there's a misunderstanding. I just messaged you, please answer me. Why are 601 waivers taking forever? I don't know. It just takes a long, long time. It's very frustrating. Flew back in with the green card and no problem, says Willie. That's awesome. Antonio Corona, I'm your client. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm so happy to have the ability to help you. I met with somebody yesterday who had found me on TikTok, and I was begging her to let me help her with her case because I know I can do it. Ahmad Hussein. Hey, Josh, is the new rule going to affect green card replacements? I lost my green card. Thanks. Are you eligible for naturalization, Ahmed? Why not do that? It's a quick country. Green card holder with grand larceny conviction with governor's pardon. Can I apply for the N400? Maybe. Maybe you can. Hang on just 1 second. Just 1 second. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Sorry, I'm eating. Okay. Farid says, my parents are in the U.S. and applied for adjustment of status. Did they pause that kind of case for Afghans? They said that they did. How long does the VAWA case take? It depends, but I'd say 2-3 years. Here's a great question. Have any of my clients ever been arrested at an adjustment of status interview for overstaying? No. No, they haven't. And I don't think they will. I'm still filing cases for people who overstay. You overstayed a visa, you're eligible. Henri Claude Baltazar says the permanent pause on migration for 19 countries. Does that mean that no one from those countries can apply for a green card at all? No. They cannot stop you from applying for a green card. They say they're not going to process it, but you can apply, and you should apply. Don't give up on applying. Does that make sense? If you answer my question, I'll give you 5 more macadamia nuts. I know you like it. Okay, fine. I'll answer your question. I'm eating live on my live. Well, what's your question? I can't find it. Can you repost your question, please? Flooding the zone. Keep applying. I love that. It's not flooding the zone. I mean, you're eligible. The laws didn't change. Nobody changed the immigration laws. Nobody said, look, anybody from these countries is not eligible for a green card. They could pass a law like that, but they didn't. The laws didn't change. Knight Rider says, Josh, can you get naturalized with 3 non-felony, 1 misdemeanor convictions? I don't know what that means, though. What's a non-felony? What's a misdemeanor? Are we talking about jaywalking? Are we talking about marijuana possession? Are we talking about shoplifting? I need to know what we're talking about. What kind of cases? Eric says, my green card's been at the consulate for 18 months, AP. Should I file writ of mandamus now or wait until it reaches 24 months? What country are you from, Eric? Nobody cares about my question posted twice. Hamid. I'm sorry, Hamid. I'm going to answer your question right now. Okay. Hamid, are you there? He says his wife has a green card and he's from Afghanistan, trying to go to Saudi for religious reasons for 3 weeks. Is that a problem? This might be a time to refrain from travel, but on the other hand, I don't see why you couldn't travel. You have a green card. You want to travel for a few weeks? Why not? Eric is a Canadian, Persian Canadian. I think you should do mandamus now. There's nothing magical about 2 years. Let's do it. Here's Milkayas Biraket. Josh, can you explain about travel in the U.S.? I'm from one of the countries that is banned with asylum status pending. You should be able to travel, but Eric, by the way, I hope you contact me because I'm pretty sure I can help you, and I think you have a good case. Your case is probably much better than you think. Mandamus will work. Why not travel? You know, you're applying for asylum. The asylum application process takes years. I routinely see people waiting 5 years for asylum. So what are you going to do? Stay in your house? Not leave? You got to get out there. How do you connect with me? There's a link in my bio. Hamada, can you answer my question? Yeah, I can. Lindo, hermosa, bello, precioso. Oh, that's very kind, Dan. Yo voy a hacer una cosa en vivo en español algún día. Tengo que hacerlo. Is applying for a spouse visa impact the student visa? Yes. A student visa is a non-immigrant visa. And if you apply for a spousal visa, you're not going to get the student visa. If you're married, you're not going to get the student visa. Is there any available option for someone whose student visa is expired? Yes. T visa, U visa, marriage to a U.S. citizen. There are others. Carolina Canales, que bueno, gracias. Hey, Josh, I'm an asylee. I have RTD and I'm trying to travel. Refugee travel document. Will there be any issue returning? There shouldn't be, but nevertheless, this could be a time where you'd want to refrain from traveling. Any questions from Instagram? Let me know. I'm going to take somebody on here. Let's go with Robin. Hmm. Let's see here. Questions. Okay, Robin didn't join us. I want to get somebody else on. How about Johannes? I am a lawyer, yes. Johannes.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, thank you. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Nice. I just wanted to ask you one question regarding U.S. visas. Well, I am citizen of country of Georgia, not the state. And basically, I have been refused B1, B2 in 2018 and 2022 during COVID. And now I met somebody that we're getting engaged with. And
Congratulations.
Yes. And we're thinking of applying for a K1, and we're basically thinking maybe that will affect me in some ways. And that's what I wanted to ask.
No, it will not affect you. Let me explain, okay?
Yes, please.
You did not get a visitor visa approved. You were denied, right?
Yep.
And the reason your visitor visa application was denied was because they thought that you did not have sufficient ties to your home country, right?
Exactly. It was section 214B.
214B, okay?
Yeah.
But with a K1 visa or with a marriage-based visa, the purpose of this visa is what? To come to the U.S. and get a green card, right?
Yep.
So it's the opposite.
I see.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you so much and wishing you a beautiful day.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Bye.
All right. He answered that one. Okay. Too Good the Lioness. She's the best name, so we got to get her on here.
Hi, Josh.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
What can I do to help?
I just have a question for you.
I got an answer for you.
Thank you. I am a Canadian citizen,
Okay.
currently living in the US. I obtained my green card through employment.
Okay.
And but I am a Sierra Leonean born, and
Okay.
Sierra Leone is one of the 19 countries.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, being born in Sierra Leone, does that have an effect on me planning to apply for naturalization?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. You're Canadian.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get you on Team USA. Let's do it.
Thank you.
And by the way, when you become a US citizen, you can no longer support Canada in any international hockey competition. It's the law. That's the law.
Well, so far I've been doing both.
Okay. Okay. Good luck. And let me know if you need help.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
okay.
I'll definitely reach out.
Okay. Bye now.
Thanks. Yeah, bye.
By the way, my first immigration client ever, my very first immigration client was from Sierra Leone. So I always get super happy when I see anybody from Sierra Leone. So I didn't know that was on one of the 19 countries. Oh, it is. It is on them. Marwa. How's the question? Okay. What's your question? Farid has a question. I thought I answered Farid's question. Duran has a question. Okay, Farid. No, I answered. Duran, I'm going to go to you. I got to find it, though. Please answer my question, is what he puts. Okay, Carolina. Are you there, Carolina? I'm going to try to answer your question. The process to become a U.S. citizen is harder now with the new rules in the administration, right? I heard they stopped everyone from becoming a citizen on the same day. That's not true. No. File your application. Don't let that negativity hold you back. I'm looking for Doran. Doran says, can we apply through what? Second wife? She is a citizen? What does it mean to apply through what is a second wife? Does that mean that you got married and then you got a divorce, or your first wife died and then you got remarried? Or does it mean that you have more than one wife at the same time? Because in the United States, it's not legal to have more than one wife at the same time. And I would argue that even one wife sometimes is more than enough, but that's a different matter. Bigamy is not like skateboarding. It is a crime. Sue is laughing at my jokes. Thank you. I do like watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I must say. But no, you can't. We can't do that here. Saudi Arabia, maybe, but no. Let's answer some more questions. Ya boy. I like that name. Let's get your boy on here.
Hello,
Hi.
Mr. Goldstein. How are you?
Dynamite. What's going on, man?
Everything's okay. I wanted to ask, So basically, I'm trying to move to the States, but I want to know exactly what type of visa would be good for me, since I don't have any like high school qualifications, and like I want to move to work and study and start a life. I don't know exactly what are the steps that I have to start with.
Okay, you want to move to the U.S. and you're just not sure.
Yes.
Okay, where do you live?
I'm in Qatar right now.
You're in Qatar.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you married? Do you have kids? What's your personal situation?
Right now, I'm just I live alone. I have a job,
What do you do?
civil job. I'm a company representative.
Okay.
We do sales and management.
Okay. But you're not married, you don't have any kids, nothing.
Oh no,
Okay, and what passport do you hold?
Syrian passport.
Syrian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, my best answer would be to apply for the green card lottery. But I wonder what happened to that.
How long do you think it will take?
How long would it take?
Yeah.
I don't know. The DV lottery is the lottery, right?
Yeah.
It's subject to chance. So, but I think that's your best shot, to be honest.
So you think that applying for a tourist visa, then just applying for adjustment of status will not be good?
But how would you get adjustment of status?
I think after like a 90-day period of being in the States, I can apply for it.
Based on what, though?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm confused about. Like I'm trying to work, you know.
I recommend that you focus on the green card lottery, the DV lottery. Look for a website that ends in .gov, and every single year you should apply. And if you get accepted, then contact me and I can help you out. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, there he is. I didn't see a great way for him to immigrate. The DV lottery might be a way to do it. Thanks for answering the question. I have another question. Take a look. Alexia Amador Bayes. What about U.S. citizenship interview for a Cubano? Look, whatever you do, don't stop applying. Okay? They're like, no, we're going to freeze all the cases for Cubans and Venezuelans and people from Chad and so on. Don't listen to that. File your application. Go to your interview. Just keep doing it. Don't let them tell you that you can't do it, because nothing has changed in the law. This is just something that they made up. It's not real. It's not legal, and it's temporary. So don't let them stop you. No way. I'm in the box. Bring. Hasta la victoria siempre, Alexia. Durian said, because my first wife is a fiance visa. After 9 days, we're married, but she started abusing me. That's why I left. So, Duran, are you in the United States? Eileen Graham says, inbox, please. Thank you so much for helping me. I'd like to hear about the SB1. We'll get on Salwa. See what we can do to help her. Hi, Salwa. Okay, Duran, you're in the United States. Did you come in on a K-1 visa? If you came in on a K-1 visa and you want to get a green card, hey, Salwa, you there? Salwa. All right, we're gonna disconnect from her, and we're gonna go with Boubacar 66. See if he can join us. Is there any restrictions for Mexico? No special restrictions. No. Hello, Josh. I want to talk about my SB1 visa approval. Okay, let's do it. Who's that person? Let's get in here and talk about it. Come on. Tapping, please. Who's Sue? Oh, thank you, Sue. It's very kind of you. Did we have Sue on? I wonder, maybe I'll invite Sue on, see what she wants, see what we can do to help her.
I'm here, Josh.
Sue, what's going on?
Because you know why, you're so good attorney.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Baby, I'm watching your profile. I'm student right now, right? You are a very good example, grad an immigration attorney.
Oh, thank you,
Just
Sue.
but you know what? There are 230 people. Listen, his time is very expensive. He's a normal client. You know how much in USA like him? He did make it power $400 to $500. Okay,
Sue.
he's giving all you guys free. FREE. Okay? He's eating snacks. He's using his lunchtime. You
Sue,
guys so rude.
that's very kind of you, Sue. That's very kind of
But
you.
you know what, George? They can't be the student like this attitude. I tell you.
Sue,
And
we need to have you in here to
need to
have you in here like to keep people in shape.
Right. Kick their ass. Excuse my language. You know, I'm very American. You guys know that. I think you choose my story. I only been 6 months I became citizen. Okay, because that's who I am. Right? Speaking English too. English is hard, but my first language Japanese, as you know. These guys nothing. They're lewd. Respect Mr. Judge. He's a real immigration lawyer. Remember that. He's using his lunchtime eating snacks to answer the 1,000 people as much as he can. His answer, he's crying by the in the PC too. That's what he's doing. Okay, that's what I want to say, Josh. I show up sometime. I'm very strict. I'm not typical Japanese either. I've been here 25 years.
Well, Sue,
Okay.
Sue, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah,
And-
you're welcome, but you have a good afternoon. Okay?
Yeah, you
Thank
too.
so
You
much
too.
for helping
Take care,
people.
Sue.
I like helping people all the
Thank-
time.
thank
Same
you.
as All right, thank you.
Oh, that Sue is just giving me so much support here. Thank you, Sue. She was you better behave or I'm gonna put Sue back on here. A lot of lawyers don't open their mouths unless they're paid, and even some of them, yes. No, I mean, to be honest with you, I really like coming live because it makes me feel good to be of service and to be helpful to people. There are people who I've met on here who became clients and I help them and change their lives. And it's really powerful for me. I feel empowered. by this. So that's me. What's a 3B waiver? I don't know. I'm going to get some more people in here. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good.
What can I
I
do to
just
help?
have a couple of I just have a question that I want to ask.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I did a VAWA and the VAWA has been approved.
The VAWA got approved. Congratulations. Those are hard.
Yeah, thank you. Now they now schedule me for interview.
Okay. By the way, I do take out-of-state clients. I'm located in Los Angeles, but I take clients in all over the place. Okay, so you got approved.
Yeah,
now what?
Yeah, I got it approved. Yeah, so now they scheduled me for an interview by January 2026. Yeah, I have an interview.
Okay.
So I hope that is nothing to worry about. That's just I want to ask.
Is it an interview for your green card, your I-45?
Right. Yeah, I-45 for the green card.
And where do you live?
Yeah, I live in Indianapolis.
And do you have a lawyer?
Indiana, United States.
Yeah, but do you have an attorney who's preparing you for the interview and going with you to the interview? And the attorney is going to prepare you and go with you to the interview?
Right.
Okay, that's smart. That's good.
Okay.
I think that you should think of it as an opportunity for you to get your green card.
Oh, okay.
And I also predict that they will not ask you questions about your VAWA.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, why would they not ask you questions about your VAWA at your interview? And the answer is that VAWA is decided by a very special unit within USCIS at a service center.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and that service center makes a decision. And I expect that the interview would be mostly about mostly it's going to be about your I-485. Like, do you have any criminal cases? Have you ever lied to immigration?
Okay.
Make sure you print out the I-45 application and go through it. Johnny D is making some comments here. I predict Johnny D is actually an immigration lawyer or professional because he's making some good questions. Any questions for me more about your interview? No?
Yeah, no, I don't have any question. I'm just trying to confirm if there's any question. No.
Well, good luck, my friend. I think you got it. Good luck. It would only be a very rare set of circumstances. Yeah. Johnny D is a ringer. He's an actual immigration pro because his comments are astute. But I think that the interview is likely to be about your I-45 interview. I-45. They're going to ask you questions, open up the medical exam, and give you your green card. That's what I predict. Marwa says, I need help. Okay, I'm here for you. Would you advise someone trying to push a pending asylum application with USCIS to court? I don't know what that means. You can't go to court. You can't go to immigration court if you want to. You go to immigration court if you are referred there or sent there. Duran, you need help beyond this live, because if you came in on a K-1 visa and now that marriage ended and you're marrying a second person, that's a little tricky. It's not so straightforward. I-45 Metrocall. Let's see here. Questions. Should Afghans still be hopeful? Yes, you should still be hopeful. Donald Trump will not be president forever. The Republicans will not hold the White House forever. The Afghans who are in the U.S. and who are going through the refugee process have been absolutely crucial to the United States military, and we should be compassionate to them and help them and understand that, with the Taliban, we can't just deport them to Afghanistan. That would be a death sentence, right? No way. They risk their lives for us. Questions. By the way, I'm applying for a law license in Ohio. And one of my goals is to be licensed in Ohio because I file so many cases there. And I'm hoping that I'm in the final stages of this because I just got a question from the bar today asking me about something, which means I'm happy about that because I think they're actually reviewing it and processing it. And that makes me happy. I feel a lot of love for my clients in Columbus, and I want to help more people there. So that's why I'm getting connected to this. I'm licensed in a lot of states. I'm licensed in New York, California, Massachusetts, Oregon, Washington State. I have a lot of clients in Minnesota. That's going to be next on my list. Let's talk about the SB1 visa approval. Okay. Minnesota is next on the list. Yeah, I got to slay that beast. Do I need an Arabic and Farsi Persian translator? I probably should. Should we wait for Trump's term to be over? No, I don't think you should wait for Trump's term to be over. His term is not going to be over for years and years and years. So that's the way it is. You got to move forward. Let's put on Marwa. See what she has to say for us. He or she? I don't know. Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, Josh,
Hey, Marwa.
how are you?
I'm Dynamite. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
What can I do to help?
You to pick me up. Of course,
Yeah.
I know. I spoke to you last time on private
Okay.
TikTok, so
Okay.
hopefully you remember me.
Yes, absolutely.
And I just applied for my husband on 130.
Yes.
How long is it gonna take the application?
Who are you trying to petition for?
My husband.
And
He's
where?
from Yemen.
And do you have from where?
Yemen.
Yemen. And are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Yemen is one of the countries, one of the 19 countries that are banned right now, I think. No.
No.
Yeah. So bear that in mind. But I still think you should file the application. In terms of processing time, I would probably say 18 months. But again, with this ban, it's anybody's guess. And I think it's good that you're filing the application. Okay.
So you say it's gonna take 18 months?
I said it's going to take 18 months, but I also said that there's a ban right now. So
Wow.
I don't know, but good luck. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, can I
Oh, I let her go beforehand. Johnny D says Illinois is an easy bar. I don't think that's true. I think Illinois is hard because Louisiana has sort of a different legal. It's based on the French civil code or something. I don't know. I don't want to take a bar exam, but I can waive into certain states. So I do that. The reason I have so many different states is that I file a lot of lawsuits and I need to be admitted in those states. Military parole in place. I can help you with that. I love those types of cases. So reach out to me. Canadian citizen had the oath ceremony canceled because I'm born in one of those 19 countries. What are the next steps? Okay, listen up. If this is Layla Cooks, okay, yummy recipes. When you complete a naturalization oath ceremony, USCIS has exactly 120 days to make a final decision. And if their decision is to swear you in and then they cancel the oath ceremony, then everything's pending. And so what you should do is wait the 120 days and then file a lawsuit in federal court and ask a judge to take over the case. And I can help you do that. So it's going to be extra work, but you can get approved. Yes, Jordy, you can ask me questions about military PIP live. Military parole in place solves one question and one question only. It solves one question and one question only. And that question is this. If you came into the US without inspection, you snuck in, you crossed the border illegally, and you have a close family member, a child, a parent, or a spouse who is in the military or has been in the military, then they will give you what's called parole in place, which is a fictional legal equivalent of entering the US. Okay. That's what they'll do. And so it allows you to get a green card in the US that way. Let's see here. My wife and I are from one of the 19 countries. We had our citizenship oath and it got canceled. What options do we have? Okay. One option is this: wait 120 days and then sue them. This is from Andres Malchioda Albede. Does that make sense? What are the 19 countries? Someone asked. They are Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. Those are the 19 countries. I'm in Florida. Can you help me with a writ of mandamus? Yes, I can. Josh, I think you should get a bar license in Virginia as well, because there's a huge need here. You're right. Yeah, a lot of Afghans in Virginia and in California as well. Lizzie Day, you're doing great. This is from A Day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, can you walk me through, if the oath ceremony is canceled, what will happen? What do we have to file? A complaint, 120 days. Then which court do we go to? Federal court, immigration. Okay. Yeah, this is a great question. So your interview for naturalization is over. You got scheduled for your ceremony and then they canceled it. What do you do? Well, USCIS has 120 days from the date of your the completion of your interview to make a final decision on your case. If they don't do that, you can go to federal court and you can file a lawsuit. Now, notice I said federal court, not immigration court, federal court, U.S. District Court, and it should be in the court local to where you live. So if you live in Northern California, you'd file in the Northern District of California. If you live in Michigan, you get the idea. So you go to court, you file a complaint, and you ask the court to take over the case and make a decision. And that's what they will do. That's what they're going to do. And the notion that the president can prevent people from becoming a citizen because they're from a certain country, I don't know. This doesn't say anything in the law about that. There's no law that allows that. None. So that's what you do. And that's what, I mean, I don't think you can do that without a lawyer. And if you need help with it, I'm ready to help. Ready to help. Ready.